Well, Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan are known for promoting eco-friendly travel, but their latest flight plans have some critics shaking their heads. Could have seen this coming a mile off.
200 nautical miles off. For more, we're joined by entertainment editor, reporter Angela Mollard. And what can you tell us about this? What a shock.
Oh, yeah. Are you surprised? Yes, the Duke and Duchess of Netflix, as they are currently being referred to on Twitter, took a private jet over to California. This, of course, is totally against... They're being called hypocrites because, of course, they peddle an environmental message. As Harry was criticised back in 2019 for this, this is now happening again. At the time, he said he was going to fly 99% of the time commercial and that the only time that he would use private jets was to protect the safety of his children. Now, what's that like for the rest of us? So we get on commercial airlines and we're not protecting the safety of our children? Look, it just doesn't speak well, and it's not a great end to the Jubilee celebrations and their part in it.
But we knew it was coming.
Yeah, we knew it was coming.
Yeah. But the whole weekend wasn't a success for them anyway.
No, well, they didn't get their picture with the Queen, with Lilibet. They didn't get any interaction with the royals. I mean, William and Harry are more apart than ever.
Yeah, there was no moment. They sat on opposite sides of the church. There was the booing as they came out of the church, as well as some cheers, to be fair.
At least they turned up, Kylie.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, it was important he was there, but... and they left early.
They left early.
Aussie icon Kylie Minogue, she's spoken about that trademark court case she had over her name with Kylie Jenner.
That's right. So this was back in 2017. She effectively blocked Kylie Jenner. At the time, she called her a secondary reality TV show character. She has spoken now about that and about the fact that it was just business. She said it was about nothing more than the fact that she'd built up her brand, that she had to protect it, and it was just something that she had to do. Interestingly, though, of course, Kylie Jenner has gone on to be worth $1 billion, whereas our own Kylie has a more modest 100 to 120 million. So,
yeah, what can you do with $1 billion that you can't do with 120 million? You ask yourself that.
I'll find something.
Yeah, that's right. Now, meanwhile, Johnny Depp's lawyers have spoken out for the first time since the defamation case. What have they had to say?
That's right. Camilla Vasquez and Ben Chu have spoken this morning. They've done a round of interviews, interestingly. They've spoken about how relieved Johnny Depp is that his friends have said that for the first time in 6 years, he's properly smiling. They talk about the role that social media may have played in the case. They say it didn't. And they also made the point that what was really at the heart of Johnny winning this case. We're going to have a look at what they had to say.
That I focused on and we focused on in that cross-examination was using her words against her. And it was very important for us to, every question that was asked was tied to something she had said previously.
And George, I think there was a real contrast. Johnny took ownership of a lot of things. And it seemed at times, and perhaps it came through to the jury, that she had an answer for everything and she wasn't taking accountability for anything.
Yeah, so it's an interesting perspective. They're saying that, you know, of course, Amber didn't take any accountability. He did. There's one other interesting thing they said during it, which was that maybe, they haven't said this, but they said that Johnny's motive with the whole thing was to clear his name and restore his reputation. And there's some suggestion that if Amber was to drop her appeal, he may consider not insisting on that payout. Now, there's been no suggestion that that will effectively be the case, but when asked about it, they didn't say that definitely wouldn't be the case.
I get the sense that... I love the American legal system too.
It's so good, isn't it?
That you can go and do that.
I know. Okay, so the case is finished. Let's get the two lawyers on and sit down and let's go through it with a fine-tooth comb.
Social media stars in their own right
and
now.
they'll have publicity teams and marketing entourage and the whole thing now.
I know. I do prefer our system where you do feel it is more ring-fenced, and if you go to court, that you're going to be judged by a judge and jury, not by the public.
Yeah.
Good, there's good and bad in both.
Yeah.
Entertainment perspective.
Good content for the morning show.
Meanwhile, this is 5 months after Bob Saget's tragic passing. Fans have caught a glimpse of his real-life full house.
That's right. He lived in this house for 20 years. It's now for sale for more than $10 million. Do you know what I like about this house? It's beautiful, but it looks quite... Look at the pool. It looks quite normal, but... Have you noticed that everybody has steam showers these days? You guys don't have a steam shower, do you? Every time I read anything on real estate, people have steam showers. Now, I've done a bit of research, and you can actually convert your own shower into a steam shower, which is a bit like a steam room and a normal shower.
It's an easy conversion, in fact. Or you can just close the door like I do and leave the hot water on.
No, you had a steam...
Have you got a steam shower?
I'm sorry, Kylie. What on earth are you doing in my bathroom? Oh, that's where you hide outside the bushes and look in, that one. I did have one.
Yes.
That's why you've got good skin, apparently. It's really good for your paws.
Apparently why. Oh, that's good. All right, Ange, thank you for that.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ange.